TV. And what I'm about to delve into right now is about to be a very, very deep breakdown on the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Now, as we remember last year, it happened February 23rd, 2020. And you remember everyone was running 2.23 miles to commemorate his death and to give a tribute unto him. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to delve deep into this, and I want you really to bear with me because I'm going to be delving deep to it on a film level of how all this was predictive programmed. So I want you to really pay attention to this. But I'm about to play the clip of the news report of when it first went down.
Investigators took Gregory and Travis McMichael into custody last night. Cell phone video shows the pair confronting Ahmaud Arbery. His family says he was just out for a jog when he was shot. Police say the suspects told him that they chased the victim because he resembled a break-in suspect. Well, today would have been Arbery's 26th birthday. Michael Abeda shows us how runners from across the country are paying tribute.
We want to do this.
As you can see, what did they say? They said that he was out running, and that's when everything went down. So just pay attention to this because it's deep.
She was shocked when she heard about the case of Ahmaud Arbery.
He was just in his run gear. T-shirt, shorts, shoes, just going about his business.
Then when she saw the video of his killing, she was horrified.
It was something that got stuck in my head.
She decided she needed to do something to speak up for Ahmaud.
Sign petitions, email the contacts that they had sent out, make some phone calls and leave some voicemails.
Then she heard about Friday's Run with Ahmaud challenge. May 8th would have been Ahmaud's 26th birthday, so in his honor, runners are running or walking 2.23 miles to symbolize the day he was killed.
Now, this is about to be real deep. Pay attention to this. Then they ran 2.23 miles for Ahmaud Arbery. As you can see, you got the skull and bones. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. You see it in reverse. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, like a mirror image. Now I'm about to delve into this because the high school that Ahmaud Arbery played for literally has the pirate skull and bones for its logo, for its team logo, as you can see. You feel where I'm going with this? And as you see this is his coach right here, Jason Vaughn. You see what I'm saying? Notice how he has his arms crossed. Like, this stuff is deep because as you look at that, it's all Masonic. Plus the blue too, why he's wearing the blue for this anyway, you know what I mean? To take this specific picture with his arms crossed, because when you look at the Freemason, arm cross is nothing but of the Master Mason degree. You feel what I'm saying? And we already know about the Masonic blue. You feel where I'm going? So I'm about to delve real deep into this because this right here, his name alone anyway, Ahmaud, literally just means the one people thank, appreciate, and praise. You feel where I'm going? So I'm about to delve into this. Pay attention to what the coach is saying because all of this has already been predictive programming. I'm going to show you how.
He saw Arbery before his death.
And it was a fall morning, and I seen Maud running. I was like, oh man, I'm going to catch up with Maud so I can mess with him and see his smile and, give him a hug and give him a hard time like a coach with a player.
Vaughn said he started running after Arbery, but his former player was too fast.
And I'm going to catch up with Maud so I can mess with him and see his smile and, give him a hug and give him a hard time like a coach with a player.
Vaughn said he started running after Arbery, but his former player was too fast.
And I always wish that I caught up with Ahmaud that day to see that smile for at least that one last time.
He says he's...
You hear that and you see that, right? Now, as we saw the video with the shooting, it literally happened like it looked like the woods, that area, that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. And this right here remind me of the story because, it happened in Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia, which is, I think, about like 4 hours from Atlanta. But you had the goddess in the Greek mythology named Atalanta, right? And what happened to her was she was left in the wilderness to die because her father didn't want to, he didn't want her, he wanted a son. So he basically left her to die. You feel what I'm saying? But what happened was she became known as a fierce, like one of the best runners. She was a goddess of racing and she was a fierce hunter. And what happened was when her father rediscovered her and came and saw who she was, he wanted her to be married, but she didn't want to be married because she made an oath to basically stay virgin. You know what I'm saying? Stay pure. She was praised for her racing. And what happened was during her races, when her father wanted her to be married, she said no. Only way that she'll marry someone is if they could outrun her in a foot race. And those who lost would be killed. Do you get where I'm going with this? So I'm about to delve real deep into this. This is a deep, deep video, and you got to really stay tuned. Very interesting to me was this man named Brandon Hammond. If you remember the show Soul Food, you know, his name was Ahmaud on the show. This was back in like the early 2000s, I think late 90s, early 2000s, the show Soul Food was out. So when you know his name is Ahmaud, you feel what I'm saying? But anyway, just going through his track list of movies, he played on film, on films Menace to Society, when he played the young version of the main character, Kane. Everybody knew about Kane with Old Dog. And what happened to Kane? He ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Strange Days, which was nothing but a movie about like racism and everything of that nature. Then he had the film also, what was it, Waiting to Exhale, and then The Fan and Mars Attack. But what really caught my eye was the film Space Jam, when he played young Michael Jordan. I'm about to show the whole quick little clips on all of these things. It's deep because it literally tripped me out, because all of this right here, it just literally reminds me of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to really break this down. Play the clip.
Ahmaud, and that's why we're all here tonight.
Ahmaud, get in here.
Ahmaud?
Right now.
Ahmaud, where's this money the Mother Joe supposedly left you?
There isn't any money. I made it all up.
What? You made it up? I like that. Ahmaud, what if I told you about lying?
All the way
We
down.
never did it. Make this all my fault. It's all y'all's fault.
You hear that? Pay attention to that right there. And let me go back to this. Listen to this story. Listen to this headline. What the two men who killed Ahmaud said.
Children's Center now charged in the shooting death of an unarmed black man running in Georgia. Investigators took Gregory and Travis McMichael into custody last night. Cell phone video shows the pair confronting Ahmaud Arbery. His family says he was just out for a jog when he was shot. Police say the suspects told them that they chased the victim because he resembled a break-in suspect. Well, today it would have been Arbery.
Like, listen to this. Listen to this again. What did I tell you about lying?
Right now.
Ahmaud, where's this money the Mother Joe supposedly left you?
There isn't any money. I made it all up.
What? You made it up. I like that. Ahmaud, what if I told you about lying?
Like, hear this out. Now, pay attention to this as well. What tripped me out with this. Pay attention to this.
Noise you're making. Come on, let's go inside.
Just one more shot?
All right. Just one.
Yeah.
That's good. Shoot it again. Getting pretty good, son.
Now, as you see that on the Space Jam, you already know the skills of Michael Jordan. The guy who played Ahmaud is on Space Jam as a young Jordan. And what tripped me out about that, because they said Ahmaud was an outstanding, like, main player for his football team. You know what I'm saying? So that literally tripped me out right there. Because if you remember the whole theme of Space Jam, Jordan basically gets sucked into the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? And we already know what the whole rabbit hole means, you know what I'm saying? But just not even go into that. But that whole theme of this, how it all connects, it literally just, it tripped me out. Because I'm going to show the guy who played Ahmaud on Soul Food, the man Brandon Hammond, his main character was Kane, who literally got killed on Menace to Society as he got older. It trips me out, you know what I'm saying?
I just bought you a new big wheel. You still gonna hit me, right? Just gonna crash into me, huh? thought you was gonna help out my brother. You lazy.
I want some money for this gang, for real.
Get some fucking help! Not my niggas.
Like, come on. This stuff is no joke. You know what I mean? So I'm going to end that right here. I just really saw this as a real interesting whole thing because how everything just connects is crazy. But I'm going to end that right here. Stay tuned to Hide and Seek TV. Peace.